A Ku Klux Klan leader was found dead next to a river in eastern Missouri. Guess he was a Grand Dragon or Imperial Wizard. Imperial Wizard, that's the name of the Traditionalist American Knights of the Ku Klux Klan. They have a website. Oh man. Okay, I'm sorry. They have a website including an image of him in a white hood and robe standing in front of a burning cross. The website describes the group as a white patriotic Christian organization that bases its roots back to the Ku Klux Klan of the early 20th century. Okay, so anyway, so this guy, his name is, what is his name? Frank Ancona. Okay, so 51-year-old Frank Ancona. Okay, and now so he was found dead next to a river, and apparently he was shot, so it was either a suicide or a murder. But now on Monday, Monday, February 13th, 2017, they arrested Malissa Ancona, his wife, 44 years old, and his 24-year-old stepson, Paul Jinkerson Jr. So that's the son of Malissa Ancona. Let's see. He was from Leadwood, 70 miles south of St. Louis. They say that Jinkerson, the stepson, they believe that Jinkerson, the stepson, shot the 51-year-old KKK leader while he was sleeping on Thursday in his home, and then I guess him and his stepmother or something, him and his mother took the man's body and dumped it near the river. They took it to an area near Belgrade, about 20 miles away. So I guess they shot him and dumped the body. And a family that was fishing in Big River found his body on Saturday. So the thing about these clowns, these KKK white supremacist clowns, is that I bet this guy Ancona, Frank Ancona, I bet he had a big arsenal of guns, because a lot of these types of clowns, they like to have a lot of guns around, and he probably had a lot of guns to protect himself from the darkies, but turns out that he got killed by his own stepson and his wife. Looks like the authorities said that Malissa Ancona tried to destroy evidence and altered the crime scene in an effort to conceal the killing. So, and she lied. She told the police her husband had left the state on a delivery job. So anyway, so basically this guy, he's a leader of a KKK, probably hates black people, whatever, all the groups he doesn't like, but in the end he got killed by his own stepson, and his own white stepson and his own white wife. That's who killed him, and they probably killed him with his own gun too, because I wouldn't be surprised if this guy had a large arsenal of weapons to protect himself from the darkies, but in the end he got killed by his own wife. So this is a joke. Why these some of these people are really stupid, because this guy probably, I'm gonna look up the town he lived in, but I wouldn't be surprised if I looked it up if the population is 98% white. There's probably no black people in the area, no black people in the town or in the neighborhood, and then he's spending all his time hating black people. See, there's all black neighborhoods in the United States, or mostly black neighborhoods, but they still have white police officers coming around, okay, or white authorities coming around. But these white neighborhoods or white towns in the U.S., they never see black people. The only time they see black people is probably on TV. So I don't know why they're wasting their time hating black people. And they acting like they need protection from black people. But the truth is, all these black thugs and these black gang bangers and black gangsters and all that stuff, those people, you know who those people are killing? They're killing other black people in their own neighborhoods. That's who they're killing. Like I just, for example, I was reading about those the 39ers gang who were indicted by the feds for a bunch of murders, including the murder of rapper Magnolia Shorty. So these guys, they were killing other black people in their own city, in their area, and in fact, one of their victims one of the murders that I read about of that. One of the alleged murders of that gang, committed by that gang, was a fellow gang member who they thought stole a gun from them. One of the gang members thought another gang member stole a gun from him, and then they realized they killed the guy. I guess they shot him and killed him. They killed the guy who they thought stole the gun from them. Then they found out that then after the murder, the person who thought that his gun was stolen, he realized that he had just misplaced the gun. You see, these people are killing this is what people do. People like typically like to kill people. They kill people who are close to them, okay? You see these gangs, and sometimes they kill rival gang members who are usually the same race, living in the next neighborhood or living in the same neighborhood as them. And then other times sometimes they kill fellow gang members. They have internal disputes and they kill each other. And the same thing goes for these white people. You think that some gang member from New Orleans, some black gang member from New Orleans or Chicago is gonna go all the way to where's this KKK guy from? Wherever this KKK guy is from, let's see, Leadwood. You think they're going to come to Leadwood to kill some KKK guy, white KKK guy? No way. They're in their own neighborhoods killing other black people in their own neighborhoods. Okay, that's what they're doing. And then when these white people get killed, guess who kills them? It's their family members. These white people who have all these guns to protect themselves from scary darkies. Guess who is killing them? It's their wives killing them. Their husbands are killing them. They're killing themselves, committing suicide. It's other white people. It's these people get so. Anyway, so that's why this KKK guy's an idiot. I bet he got killed by his own gun. He got killed by his own stepson. He probably got killed by his own gun too. What a clown. Okay, so I just looked up the demographic statistics for Leadwood, Missouri, where the Mr. KKK man lived, and here's the racial makeup of the city, just like I thought. 98.99% white, 0.08% black or African American, 0.16% Native American, 0.16% Native Hawaiian or Pacific Islander, 0.23% other races, 0.39% from two or more races, and 0.86% Hispanic or Latino of any race. So basically, this is a town almost 99% white. Okay, and this guy's wasting his time hating black people. When was the last time this guy saw a black person in his town? At least in the black neighborhoods. No, they have a bunch of white police officers coming around, harassing them, arresting them, probably shooting them sometimes, killing them sometimes, beating them up, and so disrespecting them, etc. But this guy living in Leadwood, where it's almost 99% white, he doesn't. When was the last time this guy saw a black person? When was the last time this person saw a non-white person? There's not even black people. He's more likely to see there's more Native Hawaiians and Pacific Islanders in the town than they are black people. So I don't know what's wrong with this clown. So, you know, who do you think this guy is likely to get murdered by? I would bet any money this clown had a stockpile of guns in his house. I bet he had an arsenal. I bet he had a bigger arsenal than the army in his house. And did he think a black person's gonna come to Leadwood? You think a gangster, a black thug from St. Louis, East St. Louis, is gonna go to Leadwood? If a black person walked into a town like that, they would get shot by police. They would get shot by some vigilante. They would instantly have a SWAT team converge on them. There's no way in hell any black person is gonna go to some 99% white town and try to, like, come on now. Anyway, so this guy was a clown, a KKK clown.